first look at a camper coming for 2025 that, I mean, just look at this thing. It is incredible, and there are multiple different places to sleep in here. Obviously, it is huge, and it looks beautiful. So let's go take a look. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Myles with Firmly Unbound, and I am actually here in Indiana today getting a first look and a world premiere or debut of the brand new 2025 Forest River Wildwood Grand Lodge. This is their aluminum sided destination trailer and just looks absolutely incredible. This is the 42 FLDL. So front living, double loft. You'll be able to see the floor plan layout and the specs on the screen, and really excited to get to start showing you the new models and changes coming for 2025. So before we get going, want to let you know I am here with Blue Compass RV. So if you are interested in this RV, there's a link down below in the description and comments where you can find a link to all of the different locations across the United States where Blue Compass will carry this product or something similar to it. And you can use that link there to find pricing information. However, I must say that I am filming this weeks before you will even see this video. And this is literally like the world debut of this product. So I do not have pricing information right now. However, this Wildwood Grand Lodge product has been out for a while now, and the pricing isn't really going to be any different than it was in years prior. So pricing will be very consistent with what it has been for 2024 models and things like that, even though there are changes that we're seeing here. So again, on the outside, this is an aluminum sided RV. Wildwood will also make a fiberglass sided destination trailer, kind of like what you're seeing here. Also, I'm filming all kinds of new 2025s that are coming out into the market right now. So if you want to stay up to date and see all the new and exciting fresh things coming, make sure you are subscribed to this channel because there is a lot coming here in the future for literally like the next, 3 to 6 months. It's going to be almost nothing but brand new 2025 models and all of the things that I think are the coolest, best looking, best changes for everything 2025. So make sure you are subscribed for that. This is a destination style trailer, so it has a squared off look here. Definitely not designed to be towed down the road with a high consistency. This here is going to be something that's more designed to set on a piece of land and be either a destination that you travel to or something that you live out of. But just wanted to give you a look at the front end of this camper here first so you can see what the front end looks like on this destination trailer. And then let's go ahead and hop inside and take a look at what's going on inside here. This is a tandem axle trailer. You got this patio style door here. And as we step inside, so many amazing aesthetic changes here inside this new Wildwood Grand Lodge. Love the look in here, and y'all let me know as we go through this video. Share your thoughts, what you like, what you don't like, what changes you like, especially if you've been around for a couple years now and have seen some different products come out into the market. The first thing I noticed right away that I'm really enjoying and I think is something that will be welcomed, but of course let me know your thoughts, is we're getting away from the gray and white tones, which I really like. This feels much more warm to me, even though it does have a pretty cool light tone where a lot of the lights in here have a pretty cool tone to them. They're not super warm. It still contrasts really well with all of the warm colors that are inside of this destination model. Now, as we go through here, keep in mind, don't leave the video too early because there's a lot of exciting things going on in the back of the camper, but I'm going to show you this front end first. So really big slide out here. That slide out is about 7 feet tall, maybe about 6'10". And then you have really nice looking curtains that go along the corners of the window. It gives it a really nice residential look. It feels, I don't know if it's like a cottage or what the right, word would be to describe how it feels, but I really like it. And then they have this bamboo style pull down blackout shade. So even the shades here just matching the aesthetic of the camper more pleasingly than just a standard black shade. Love that. You have lights up here in the slide out, not a traditional puck light, going with more of this like halo style light. And it does have a switch right there. So like the look of those. Those look really clean and neat. Love the beams going across the top, look really nice. The light fixture over the island looks great. That also is that same style light that is in the slide out. And then you have the LED light beams going across the top, so no more puck lights. They've gone to these light beams, and they do have a dimmable switch right here. So not only can you turn these on and off with the switch, but you also have a dimmer switch on those. So especially if you just leave those lights on and you want to dim it to have a really soft lighting, definitely something cool that you can do. Now up front, you have the absolutely massive windows there, going to give you a great view of your environment that you are camping or living in. Pull down shades on all these windows, ceiling fan up in this space, and AC up there as well. That is a ducted AC, Coleman Mach AC, and it is dual ducting. So you have ducting running down both sides of the camper, all the way back through to the back. This sofa here is a 3-cushion sofa, and this will make out into about a king-size bed. Now, I just want to give you a perspective of size inside this camper here real quick too. I am 6'2", and I'm going to pull this camera back so you can see just how big the space is. I mean, it is absolutely massive. I don't even know. Yeah, I have to jump to touch the ceiling, and so high up, I couldn't even jump high enough to hit my head on the ceiling. It is that tall. So really big space in these destination trailers. It's very impressive. 3-cushion sofa. I love this because it does give you the ability to lay out on this space. And you can see how you can lay out here. It's probably about 5'9" in length, 5'10", but gives you the ability to be able to do that. You have 2 recliner chairs here. And since we're here, might as well show you how these recline and what you're looking at here, because they are a pull strap recliner. So pull that strap back, and it also will lay back a fair amount. It doesn't go back all the, oh, actually, no, it will. There we go. Yeah, it does go back all the way. So you can actually lay all the way back. Really comfortable chairs on this. Let me really just like take a second to, yeah, it's more of like a firm sofa or recliner. It's not super squishy, but it's also like that kind of firm where you just feel that added support that you don't get from something that has more of a softness to it. So like that. Just love the decor they decided to go with in here. I think like the sofa colors really do well with this cream, or it's not even cream, it's more like just a linen white color. Really looks well, good with that. Storage here in the armrest. That's all I'm going to show you as far as me in front of the camera. So let me get back behind the camera here. No carpet in the slide out, so it's this woven PVC style carpeting in there. Big windows all the way around. Looks really great. The AC is very quiet, so you don't have to like yell over the AC or anything like that. Underneath here, it looks like, first of all, this is just like a really flexible material. It just is a bare exposed wood underneath there for your flooring underneath the slide out. You have your dining table. Dining table is a pedestal style table, so nothing really crazy going on with this, just a pretty standard table. Does have storage underneath the seats. And then it has little clips here that will hold the chairs in place while you're going down the road. Come back around this way. It does have heat registers in the flooring. When you get into more residential style RVs, you'll see this more commonly because this is just a more efficient heating system. It also more efficiently helps keep the underbelly warm as you have ducting that's running through that cavity as well to keep that underneath or underbelly warm with the radiant heat coming from that ducting. And this is a more direct heat exchange where you don't have your heating running through all kinds of like basically, you know, those little foil looking tubes. This is more direct heat. So you have those heat vents in the floor, pretty nice looking design on those. You can see they have, you know, not your standard heat vent look, definitely much more aesthetically pleasing. Beautiful looking kitchen. You have LED lighting underneath the awning. This looks to be about a 50-inch screen TV. A little shelf there, JBL sound system, and a mirrored plate on your electric fireplace, and that will be an electric heat source for you. Behind here, absolutely massive pantry. I mean, that is huge. I literally could like jump up in there. You could probably sit on that top shelf if it supported your weight. It is that big inside that space. So love that. Love that, love that. Outlets on both sides of the sofa so you can plug in lamps or something like that there if you wanted to do that, or just have a place to charge your devices. With your JBL sound system, you have speakers up in the ceiling up here so you can see speaker there, speaker there. Turn around this way. In addition to all the lighting you have in here, they also gave you a skylight just to let in a little bit more natural light, even though there are a ton of windows in here. And as we come down into the kitchen, solid surface countertop. Love this sink. Also, the counter has like this kind of sparkling look to it in certain areas. So pretty cool on that. These sinks, I hope just almost every RV goes to something like this, because I just think this is the coolest sink design ever. You have multiple different spraying spots out of this sink. So you have this here with the faucet. You also have this right here that will spray water out onto this kind of prep rack that you have there. It's a off-center drain spot on this sink, and it's all charcoal stainless steel, so it looks really nice. And then you also have your soap dispenser right there, and you have your spot here to wash different cups and glasses. And then again, one more, basin here essentially. So you can make this one big single basin sink, or you have all these different accessories that can also be used in the sink. Underneath here, so they have gone to this thermofoil style cabinet door. So what I really like about this is this has the feeling of hardwood. This feels very, very solid, very tough, but it's not just a wrapped wood like we have seen in a lot of, trailers that have, similar build characteristics. And with the problem with those wrapped wood cabinetries is that a lot of times that wrapping will start peeling from different places. And this here just looks like, I cannot get anything to peel free. So I just really feel like this is going to hold up and look well for a lot longer than some of the other cabinet designs that we've seen that aren't solid hardwood. Down underneath here, you have good looking storage. I also feel like too, these are just going to have a really hard time scratching and denting and stuff like that. This is where I almost wish, y'all probably know the YouTube channel Jerry Rig Everything, where he just breaks all kinds of stuff that he gets. I kind of wish I could take RVs and just really put them to the test and see what level of resistance they can take, because this here, like, I would love to see what it would take to actually scratch and dent that, because I feel like it's really solid. Storage underneath there, and right here, storage under here. Magnet latches to hold all your cabinet doors shut, and then you can see your handles there, just like that lip style handle. Looks very clean and modern. In this side of the kitchen, you can get another look here at just the countertop material. It's that solid surface countertop. Really nice, just subtle design with the sparkles that are in there. Storage all through here. And don't forget the big pantry that you have. Outlets on both sides of the stove there. And then storage space up here. Some shelving. You have your residential size microwave, just a standard RV microwave. Storage space up above there. Really nice looking stainless steel. And then this is an absolutely huge gray stone 4-burner stove and oven. So pretty much the same size as the Insignia stove and oven we've seen for the past couple years now. But this one does have, I believe, let's see. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say, I think there's storage under here, but no, there's not. Coming across here, you have your drawers there, and then these are using just like a pretty standard RV construction, like a pressed wood drawer. Are those soft close? Ooh, soft close on the drawers. That's nice. Nice big drawer there. Definitely could fit some pots and pans in that space, and same with this one. Love that they are soft close. And then same storage here is on the other side of the microwave. Has an LG refrigerator. So nice looking fridge, residential size, of course. And then underneath here, it does have an ice maker in the freezer, so you will have your ice maker there. You have more outlets here in the island. So an outlet there, and I'm guessing likely an outlet on the other side as well. Oh, no, there's not. Okay, so just an outlet on one side of the island. Then you have your coffee bar area. So storage up through here, just some shelved out storage. Right there, even has a nice little wire rack to put additional things in there. You have some controls right here for your slide outs, your awning, your light switches, water pump, accent lights, things like that. And your LED lights in the ceiling are on a dimmer switch. So you can dim those lights. And if you turn off all the other lights and just have those on, you can get a nice soft lighting. Really big countertop space here to put things like, whether it's a air fryer, Keurig, coffee pot, anything like that. Definitely lots of room there to be able to do that. Underneath here, you can see your storage, and then even there, like, one of the first times I've ever seen where we have plumbing running through a space inside the RV, and they've actually sealed off that space on the inside of the RV. I don't see that too terribly often where it's sealed from the inside, so interesting to see that there, and just that extra little touch to protect things from going up through those crevices. Your patio doors here have this linen curtain on them. So very nice there to get your privacy with that linen curtain. Go along this way, you have your AC controls, some more light controls in your ceiling fan on and off switch. Going into the bathroom, really nice space in this bathroom. This shower is really large, even though there is a loft above it. Now, the loft size above this bathroom is a little bit smaller than the second loft because of having to increase the ceiling height here in this bathroom. So you have everything going on here. It also looks like, this looks like it is your vent fan. I haven't played around. Yeah. Oh yeah, so you have your vent open and close and your fan on and off. That's important just to get humidity out of here. And then this is ducted up through the ceiling of the camper. So you still have a vent in here, even though there is a loft over the space. You can see it's just gonna run up that area right there. So made sure to give that in this camper, or it's really more like a home on wheels almost. It's almost weird to call this a camper. It doesn't feel right. Huge mirror there, nice like hotel looking light fixture. Nice big countertop space, even solid surface countertops in here. Nice big plastic sink right there. Black faucet, outlet, spot to hang a towel, and then you have spot here to store things, pull out drawer, some cubbies right there, and then your shower. It is a two-piece shower, so they have this really nice material going around the sides here. It's kind of like a, I don't know if it's like a vinyl or fiberglass material or what it is exactly, but underneath here, this is all going to be plastic. You have the seat right there. Nice big area to stand in. Stainless steel features for the shower head and shower handle. I don't know what, this isn't like a faucet. I don't know why my brain is blanking on what to call that exactly. Let me get this camera set up for you here though, so I can show you what I look like in the space. Because the ceiling height in here is pretty good. It's pretty dang good. So get that set up there, and I'm about 6'2" as I stand right now, and ceiling height in here has got to be at least about 6'4". So very comfortable. No skylight in here or anything, so 6'4" will be like the max height. This shower head here sits really high, so I actually would not have to duck to get under that. They put this at the highest point that they could possibly put the shower head at. In fact, let me show you so you can see it here. It is literally almost, or just about touching the ceiling there, which I just feel like every RV manufacturer should be doing that. Why would you not try to get that just as high as you can so people can stand under it? So I really appreciate that. But overall, really big space in the shower. Storage space through there, and storage space through here. Again, magnet latches to hold those closed. And then you have AC ducted into this bathroom. Nice looking design on the door, you know, just going above just something regular and standard and giving you a little bit more character to the build. Same thing on this door. Nice big window here. And then this is where the fun really starts, where you have this really nice looking staircase going up that is black. Central vac here with a floor sweep there, so you can sweep everything to this little floor sweep area, and when it's powered on completely, you will have suction into there, so it sucks all your dust and debris up into that step. Also, we'll have a vacuum hose that will reach the entire interior of this destination trailer. Steps going up here, grab handle, and then first off, you have your smaller loft size right here. And let me get the camera set up here for you. You can see it has a mattress in here. It also is going to have some cubby spaces right there. Window right here, and I'm gonna crawl up into this space so you can see how I fit, because this is not going to be large enough for a grown adult to crawl around in. It's definitely an army crawl kind of loft space. I mean, it's even my shoulders are pretty close here. But the really cool thing is, obviously, you have a great view out into the rest of the camper. You're still really connected with people out there, even if you're just hanging out in this space. But you also have the privacy curtains if you want your privacy, and the cubbies do have a outlet and 2 USB ports in there. So that is that space. Then let's pivot around here and go to the other loft, where this is where the bigger kids or larger guests would definitely be able to stay, as this loft is much bigger than the other one. So you can see here, 2 beds in this space, and I actually have the ability as a 6'2", 185-pound adult to crawl on all fours, move around in this space, lay in the bed comfortably. I can almost sit up straight on the mattress. And then if I'm not sitting on the mattress, definitely can sit up straight here. I mean, how cool is this, y'all? Like, I literally, you could wake up in the morning and still be in this loft space. You could stretch in the morning. You could do all kinds of stuff in here. Spot for a TV on the wall here. I mean, this is a great spot to hang out and relax. If it was just one person staying up here, you could put like a bean bag on one side. So much that you can do with a space like this. So very curious your thoughts on what you feel like would be a really good use for a space like this. And then let me grab the camera and let's spin you around, show you where you have a spot for the TV. Window right there, outlets, outlet there. Storage space here. No clothing rod in there, so it's just some hidden storage. And then outlet on this side, of course. And then outlets and USB ports on both sides of the mattresses. So just a really, really awesome space. I mean, even little kids could use this as like a desk, a spot to draw, do homework, anything like that. And as we keep going down into the back of this camper or destination trailer, you have your main bedroom, and the parents here get a tilting king-size bed. So you have a tilting bed in here. Again, just windows everywhere, giving you great lighting and views outside. You have a ton of storage in this space. You can see 5 pull-out drawers that are all really large. And then you have a spot here where you can connect a washer and a dryer if you would like. It's also has the ability to hang clothes in here if you just want to use this as a closet, but if you want washer and dryer, that's where that would go. You have more wardrobe hanging space through here. So that's where you can hang more clothes. And then 2 pull-out drawers for more storage. In addition to that, let's move the book. And underneath here, you have a little shelf underneath the bed. And then you have storage underneath there. So you can see your storage under the bed. The shelf under the bed can be accessed without having to lift the bed. So you have a spot where you can put either clothes or shoes or anything along those lines. And then this is, again, a tilting bed. So you'll have your controls right here where this bed will go down and lay down flat and then tilt back up. Mostly want to put this down just so you can see the headboard behind it, because they gave you an interesting design on the headboard as well that just gives it a little bit more flavor and character. So nice looking headboard, outlets and USB ports on this side of the bed. On the other side of the bed, let's see if there's any over here. Ooh, no outlets and USB ports that I can see. I'm gonna get all the way back here just to do my due diligence and make sure. Yeah, no outlets or USB ports anywhere on this side of the bed, so it's all going to be on that side for your outlets and USB ports. You have storage space up through here. That goes all the way through. And then ceiling height in this bedroom is also great. I mean, there's no complaints from me whatsoever on the ceiling height. Let me show you what that's looking like, because you do have the loft up above you. Again, 6'2". On my tiptoes, my head doesn't touch the ceiling, so I'd say it's probably about 6'7", maybe 6'8" or so. Probably close, probably safe to say 6'7", but great ceiling height and don't have any complaints there whatsoever on the ceiling height. And so that's pretty much everything on the inside, y'all. Very curious your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Let me walk you through the outside real quick. And before we go, again, want to let you know, because a lot of times I will usually show the price at this point. This is a brand new 2025. This is the first time it's even being seen. There isn't a dealership in the country that has one available for sale as of me filming this, which means as of me filming this, I do not have any pricing information. So the link down below in the comments and description will take you to our website where you can find different locations with Blue Compass RV across the United States that sell this brand here. And even if we don't have a 2025 in stock yet, pricing will be fairly similar to what a 2024 model would be. So you can reference that there for pricing, as I just don't have any pricing information at the moment. Outside, again, this is an aluminum sided destination trailer, but you can also get them in fiberglass siding. You have JBL speakers on the sides. outlets right here on the side. Pretty standard entry step. A lot of people will build a patio out in this area. That's why they have this kind of patio style entry door. Is some people will put it on land or whatever, and it will have more of that patio style look where they build a deck next to the camper. Has stabilizers along the back, in front of the axles here, and up front, and they're all going to be manual stabilizers. Going along to the back, you have the ability to put a Lippert retractable ladder up there and attach to that. You have your cable and satellite connection back here, and slide toppers already installed on top of the slide outs to protect those slide outs from heat, water, and debris. Storage here underneath the bed that is accessible from outside. So you have that outdoor accessible storage. Tankless on-demand water heater, 50 amp power connection, and then multiple different dump stations as you have the gray tank for the sink right there, it looks like. You have gray tank, black tank, and probably another gray tank for the washer and dryer, all behind the axles. And then nice big slide here. The slide out mechanism on this is using a rack and pinion style slide. You have the vent there for the for over the stove. And that is pretty much everything, y'all. Really nice looking front cap design. They've gone to a new font for where it says Forest River. Definitely a little bit more sporty, aggressive look on that. You can see like how the F kind of flares out at the point. Same with the R. So a little bit more of a, unique design and font that you'll see across the line on all Forest River products for 2025 that I think looks more modern and a little bit more sporty. So that's pretty much everything, y'all. Very curious what you think. Let me know down below in the comments. And again, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss all of the new and exciting 2025 models that are coming, as the next 6 months or so will be nothing but brand new 2025 models and all of the most cool and exciting things that I am seeing to show y'all. A lot of it being before it's even ready to view publicly. So make sure that you are subscribed here. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, live firmly unbound.